All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kafkadash. Double honor to Elders, Great Millstone, and rule well. And I've been pushing this word for years, and third time I came out there from the four corners of the globe. All right, and I have this article here, and the article reads, 41% of Americans think civil war likely by 2029. Some say sooner amid chaos. All right. And, that's just Esau, trying to stretch his kingdom out, man. But I don't see this place going to no 2029, man. All right. You can't even really see this place going another 2-3 years. Abaratazah that it doesn't, man. All right, because hey, man, this is a hellhole, man. This isn't a place for our rest. This is for us to serve our term in slavery and get the hell up out of here, man. All right. So again, man, with 41%, which I'm quite sure is more people than what this says. All right, but with all these things going on throughout the four corners of the globe, especially here in Babylon the Great, man, best believe civil war is coming, man. All right, and it's going to be before, 2029. All right, and it reads, Americans have been stunned by the demographic. It's like a democratic mega donors funneling money into matrix groups. Matrix groups sparking mass chaos across colleges and universities nationwide as risks are mounting that BLM style riots could spill over into the city streets this summer. Law-abiding Americans have taken notice of radical left-wing policies pushing this nation further into chaos, from failed progressive cities ignoring law and order to open borders, igniting the greatest illegal alien invasion this nation has ever seen. There is a growing sense among the population that possibly a controlled demolition of the country is underway by the radical left. The spark that could ignite the new round of social unrest is possibly Marxist useful idiots, some of which are professional and paid protesters on school campuses who quite literally have said they want a revolution to assure a socialist reconstruction of America. All right, and again, man, like I did my last video on the unrest, right? It said that they were funded by George Soros, man. And we know that devil always got his hands in something, man, just like the BLM. All right. So these things be staged, man. All right. But ultimately, is part of Yahweh Shai Shai's plan. All right. No matter what Esau thinks that he has up his sleeve, the Most High is going to checkmate him every time, man. All right. There you go. It's showing the protest right there. It's like it. And it reads, Americans are closely watching these developments on their smartphones, tablets, and smart TVs, and have taken note of the possibility of summer riots pushing the nation closer and closer to what some voters believe a civil war is a civil war on the horizon. All right. And what does the scripture speak about? All right, the scriptures speak about, uproars of the people. All right, and this is on 2 Ezra 9. I'm gonna start at verse 1. And he answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. All right, and how do you measure the time diligently in itself? By paying attention to prophecy. All right, seeing the things that's going on throughout the world. All right, the events. All right, and filtering those events with through the scriptures. All right, Salakia, brothers, on the word. Then shalt thou, Salakia, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. All right, and the Most High is for sure visiting the world which he made. All right, with all these pestilence, the famines, the tornadoes, the earthquakes. All right, so the Most High is most definitely visiting this world, man. All right, verse 3, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. All right, earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. All right, you see people rioting, people protesting throughout the world, especially here in Babylon the Great with this thing with these colleges. All right, so all right, we're most definitely in those times, man. All right, earthquakes and drivers' places, New York, just to name one, New Jersey. All right, you know, things are most definitely happening, man. All right, and it reads, verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. All right, so, hey, man, the things aforetime are written for our learning. All right, like the scripture says, man. So the Most High has showed us that these things, all right, are going to happen, man. All right, he has told us, he has showed us, all right, because, hey, it's right before our eyes now. All right, let's go back to the article. All right, and civil war is most definitely on the horizon. All right, a new survey by Rasmussen reports found that 41% of Americans are concerned a civil war could erupt sometime over the next 5 years, including 16% who say civil war is very likely in that same time frame. Meanwhile, 49% of respondents do not believe another civil war is likely in the next 5 years, with 20% expressing that it is not at all likely. An additional 10% are uncertain about the future. The possibility that America could face another civil war is not too far-fetched. For a lot of voters, the pollsters said about their survey. All right, and civil war is most definitely not far-fetched, man. You got the Civil War movie, all right. You got a lot of things, man, that are at play or that are at hand and that are at play, man. All right, a lot of things. All right, and for sure, civil war is at the horizon, whether you like it or not, man. All right, you gonna see civil war. You gonna see race wars. All right, you're going to see a lot of that, man. And like the scripture said, there is no new thing under the sun. All right, so if it happened once, it's going to happen again. All right, and of course, the Most High is saving the worst for last. So Babylon the Great, aka America, is going to get the worst of the worst. It's going to get everything that the Most High has said that he's going to bring upon this place. Double, according, like it says in Revelation 18, double. All right. As Americans brace for more chaos, radical leftists, now governmental organizations, are artificially driving the nation into turmoil. The FBI's silence on this matter raises questions, with some suggesting their priorities may lie elsewhere, such as targeting President Biden's political adversaries ahead of the presidential election in November. So again, man, we are most definitely in those times. All right, that's the reason why I brought out Second Ezra, the 9th chapter. All right, let's grab Second Ezra 15. So like it. All right, this is Second Ezra 15. I'm gonna start at verse 15. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at verse 14. It reads, "Woe to the world and to them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands." All right, and what is that? All right, race wars, civil wars. All right, and what are the swords? The guns. All right, the guns, the modern day sword. All right, you're gonna start to see a lot of people going haywire, man. A lot of people going fight against each other. All right, it's going. Hey, like the scripture said, the love of many shall wax cold, man. All right, all these things are happening right before your eyes, man. All right, and if you accept it or you don't. All right, but it's going to come a time when you can't turn a naked or blind eye to the things that are happening. All right, because it's for sure happening right here, right before you. All right, and it's only going to get worse. All right, verse 16. For there should be sedition among men and invading one another. All right, they shall not regard their kings nor their princes. So they're not going to give a damn about the government officials. They don't give a damn about no presidents, no governors, no none of that, man. All right, and the people are starting to show that. All right, these are the times that we are in. Second Ezra 15, Second Ezra 16, Second Ezra 9. You know, they're most definitely jumping off the page, man. All right. You know, hey, man, so it's not far-fetched. None of these things are far-fetched because the scriptures speak of it. All right. And if the scriptures say it's going to happen, it's going to happen. All right. Regard their kings nor their princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. All right. So we're in these times, man. All right. We're most definitely in these times where these things are going to happen, man, more rapidly. All right. Matter of fact, let's grab since I said that, let's grab Revelation 18. And I'm gonna start at verse 4, and it reads, "And I heard another voice come from heaven, saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues." All right, how do you come up out of her? First through your la'ab, which means your mind, which means you coming back to the laws, statutes, and commandments. So Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, and ultimately by way of the chariots. All right, being taken up out of here, man, being standing upon that sea of glass. All right, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues, for her sins have reached unto heaven. And Yahweh Shema Shai, remember her iniquities, reward her even as she rewarded you. All right, and the sins of this place, all right, has most definitely reached the heavens, man. It's no covering it, man. All right, all the things that have gone on here, man. Hey, the Most High is most definitely built up a case against Esau, Edom. All right, the so-called white man. All right, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh Shema Shai has remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her words. All right, so this place is going to get double of that destruction, double the chaos, double everything, man. You haven't seen nothing yet, man. And these other countries are examples of what is going to happen here in Babylon the Great, but it's going to be amplified. All right, according to her words, and then the cup which she hath filled to her double. How much have she glorified herself and lived deliciously? So much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, shall see no sorrow. Right? And this place hasn't seen the atrocities like they have in the Middle East. All right, this place hasn't seen a lot of these things that these other countries have seen. All right, so hey, when it hits this place, it's going to hit this place hard, man. All right, and it's going to destroy that pride of the people, because the people of this place are very prideful. All right, and they think that America is going to be saved. America is going to come back. All right, they don't think that none of these things are capable in America. Just like in the article, they don't think that nothing's going to happen. All right, well, that's a damn lie. All right, you're living up under a shell if you think that these things aren't going to happen here in Babylon the Great, man. All right, you're fooling yourself, man. All right. Verse 8, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. And that's the icing on the cake, that fire. All right, those ICBM nuclear missiles. For strong is the Lord who judgeth her. All right, and the Most High, Yahweh Shemel Shai, is judging this place, man. All right, this place is not tender and delicate as people once thought. All right, everybody's starting to see this place for what it is. All right, so all these things are getting ready to brew up and getting ready to happen here. All right, and it's all part of prophecy, man. All right, it's all part of prophecy. All right, so best believe civil war. All right, all these things are getting ready to hit land front for you. All right there, right in your kitchen, man, as they say. All right, so again with that, I hope you brothers were edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those great millstone that rule well, that have been pushing this word for years. And third to Akim there from the four corners of the globe, say Shalom. And peace, blessed, say to you, brothers. Let's keep pushing this word.